within Nairobi's building approval system. Daniel Kariuki, KTN.
Tonight, we turn our focus to President William Ruto's relentless travel schedule. Even as Kenyans wrestle with soaring fuel prices, controversial health projects and mounting opposition to new taxes proposal, the head of state is once again aboard, this time on a multi-nation tour stretching across Africa and Europe. From Pretoria to Brussels, Helsinki to Paris, the president is spending more than 2 weeks away, while back home frustrations continue to boil. His frequent flights, often aboard costly private jets, have ignited sharp criticism of a taxpayer burden and the optics of a leader seen more in foreign capitals than among his own citizens. Vera Mora with the details.
At the height of fuel hike protests just 15 days ago, President William Ruto jetted out of the country to Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan, where he showcased Kenya's progress in affordable housing and sustainable urban development at the World Urban Forum. 2 weeks later, the president has once again left the country, where he will spend more than half of this month away. This comes at a time when Kenyans are grappling with crises, including the controversial American Ebola quarantine facility in Laikipia County, and the growing opposition against the Finance Bill 2026, which many fear will further burden already overtaxed citizens. Gen Z activists are also preparing to commemorate the deadly 2024 Finance Bill protests and scoring the simmering discontent at home. President William Ruto is in South Africa for a 3-day visit. From there, he will proceed to Belgium on June 8th for bilateral cooperation with King Philippe. Then to Finland on June 10th and 11th for a historic state visit, the first by a Kenyan president since Daniel Arap Moi in 1987. On June 12th, he will travel to France for a G7 summit where leaders will discuss security, the economy, and geopolitical challenges. That means President William Ruto is expected to return on June 18th after spending 16 consecutive days abroad. But these trips come at a heavy cost because the president is known for chartering expensive private jets with hourly rates of at least 3.2 million Kenyan shillings. His recent trip to Baku reportedly cost taxpayers nearly $500 million Kenyan shillings in just 1 week. According to the Controller of Budgets report, the government spent 5.1 billion Kenyan shillings on foreign travels in the first 9 months of the financial year 2024-2025, alongside 11.6 billion Kenyan shillings on domestic travel, raising questions about the sincerity of Ruto's austerity measures. In his 1,000 days in office, Ruto has spent about 156 days abroad, making him one of Kenya's most internationally active presidents. By mid-2025, he had already made 62 foreign visits to 38 countries. This year, 2026, he has already clocked 17 trips. Critics argue that while Ruto is busy globetrotting, Kenya is burning the symbolism of a president abroad while citizens protest. In the end, the question remains, will history remember President William Ruto as the leader who put Kenya on the global stage, or the president who flew above struggles of his people while they bore the weight of his policies? Vera Mora, KTN.
Thank you, Vera, for that story.